Oh, this looks like the bureau. In a way, look at all that. Okay. Wait, why is his portrait gone? But hers is still remaining, what the heck?
Ooh, nice office.
Yeah, right? Okay, anything in here? I see nothing in here. Let's go down. Yeah, push that door like you're in a hurry. I love Control. Control is so awesome. I can't wait for another one. Got no. Oh man, will Wake and what's her? Still no help. Kichi. Wake and God, what was her name? From Control. Hopefully they interact one day. See them both on the same screen. That'd be awesome. I don't even think they did in the God DLC for Control.
Come on.
Yeah, you should have expected it. Let's be honest. What sucks though is I do not have much to be able to deal with anything in here. So hopefully I can either skip some. Okay, flashbang. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna be going against Taken. It's in here. Batteries. That's good. That's good. We're gonna need those. Okay. Slowly do this one at a time. Or one area at a time. One little section at a time. One enemy at a time. Okay, go around. I think I saw that room there. It's all the way up there. Of course. That was annoying. This should not be able to reach me that far. And honestly, start the counter, like right when it grabs you, okay? That is so dumb, because now if no one grabs me, I'm basically dead. Okay, I got one more. This fight is... I hate these. I hate these things so much. Leave me alone, don't you? I hear you, but leave me alone. Every one of you. Oh, F you, game. Okay, any ammo, anything over here? No. Ooh, wait, there's Paige.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules, their ambition, their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Wow, so like... Is this her place then? Is this her, like, main office? That's what it seems like. Okay, that one disappeared. No. I'm questioning you right there. God, they're both enemies are down here. So somewhat give me some safety, but if I get hit again, I think I'm dead from these things. Okay. I need to go that way, but I'm really wondering if there's something over here. No? Okay. What the crap? That's... That's where we were at. We have not made it far, it feels like. At least... Oh god. I hope these things don't attack me at once at some point. God, that's gonna suck. Oh, but if they can fight each other, that'd be awesome. Come back. You can't run from me. Anything in here? No? Oh, it's just another wave. Dude, stay still. Jesus. It's being freaking obnoxious. Ooh, I'll take that. I need it. You are annoying. Jesus. It's one thing when they constantly, like, teleport you, but it's one thing when they constantly teleport you and never attack you. So you never get a chance to actually attack them. You stay there. Don't do a freaking thing to me. Ooh. Anything? No, just more ammo. Okay, I feel like I'm going to have to fight them next. Okay. Ooh. Oh god, yeah, there's so many. I feel like I'm gonna... The crap was that? Yeah, yeah. What do you think of that, huh? Stupid pieces of crap. If there was just like some way to actually get away from them when they grab you at first, it wouldn't be that bad. But you can't, so it's that bad. And it annoys the crap out of me. Shotgun ammo, I think. That's where I need to go. That looks open, so I'm gonna assume she's not in there. I hear something coming from that way. Okay. Need to go this way.
Fucking maze.
I agree, it's so annoying. I hate it. Who's coming at me next? Anybody? I can't... What? Just... Okay, so the maze shifted a little bit. God, they got murdered. Oh, but there's this right here. Workers in the Lake House directive to understand the suppress Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides, allowing us to work with the investigations department and the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Man, I get tired reading all these. Exploring the relationship between the shadow of the sources of light can be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against additional means of containment, and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research in threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year, with the further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Signed, Dr. Jules Marmont. And wait, I need to read the other one. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomenon, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. So, that means Darling. This takes place before Control? No, that's still, this could still take place after it. No, never mind. No, yeah, because she mentioned earlier at the beginning of the game if she wouldn't, when Saga was here, she wouldn't have come. Okay, threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on Syllable 5 where the experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake house and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as dimensional anchor. Reality manipulation via art and machine-assisted coupling. Okay. So 1. When Darling originally visited this, control hadn't happened yet. 2, this definitely takes place around Alan Wake 2, roughly. Either before, I'm assuming before, in a way, or during, since we saw this character, I can't remember her name now, in Alan Wake 2. Second, Darling did get lost in the oldest house.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Man, these are horrible people. God, they would have definitely been arrested, I feel. Got more. On the morning of this blank, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 60 Breaths, right here, during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont, and Dr. Marmont somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. The efforts to find Blank were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house was involved in the disappearance of Blank. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a blank means of escape. All material related to any work produced by Blank will be stored in an archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Blank are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Blank in the past, known addresses with that word /AW activity, blah blah, sirensociety.io, this house of dreams. Update list, refer to Blank. Wow. Horrible freaking people, that's all I'm gonna say. So this was her office. Okay, interesting. Another Alan Wake page.
Was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh, so they're probably dead. Oh, they brought this on themselves. 685298. What does it say? Office official plan. Hello, Dr. Mama. I received a formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at the point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does this sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave. Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. From D. Mormont to J. Mormont. Abandoned. That first one's abandoned. This one's... No, Dan, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance. Out of control. A crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point of succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means that they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's. Whatever those may be, the ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. God. Dana. Considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, Code for Research. Letter from Darling. No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing, and he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon. Like we are children. This is very bad for reputation, Diana. Please, if you have any idea like this, come to me first. What did he say? Was it improved? From Darling, Diana. I received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in life subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks, Jules? Wow, she didn't even care. Can I even go this way? Looks like I can, maybe? But maybe not this way. No, okay, that's just gonna keep getting darker. I don't know what the heck I was, like, doing, but there's a freaking lever right here, right outside this. I'm so stupid. Oh. What the heck was that? Oh. Okay. Where does that go? Can I even get there? I don't even know if I can go there. Where the crap do I do next? Oh.
That is really fucking
There's
rich,
the elevator.
Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab, some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. Jeez. He is actively impeding critical bureau research.
I think it's repeating what I saw earlier.
If he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
God, those two should have never been married.
He booked the lab.
Shotgun, no health. One flash grenade. Settle down.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, now you're scared. So why is 5 not on the map?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sublevel 5.
Whoa.
6.
heck happened down here?
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Ooh. Slapped. Okay, so he's gone crazy. And is that Diana? You just killed him? No remorse whatsoever.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Oh, you don't say. What? Okay, I have no health. I need help. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find any here. Oh, wait. Nothing in there? What the crap? Game, I hate you. With a passion. Shotgun. Better option. Thing is, it might be the safer option too. I can kind of keep a distance and still get some hits in. Okay.
Shield's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
Okay. I'm gonna take that. Oh, Jesus. It's up there.
Like I needed more problems.
What is it? Woman, I freaking hate you. Good, get down here. I hate you. Freaking just got healed too. Yeah, just go ahead and re-hit it. Get it going. Come on.
You idiots think this is a good idea.
Okay, so I have one problem with this. How the heck do I fight those things since I don't have any more ammo for it? Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, crazy lady. I have nothing to fight that with. Oh my god, every time one of these spawns, I get hit by her. This stupid bitch. There we go. You, go fuck yourself. Lady, you reload so slow. Okay, now he's taken care of. Okay, there's another one. Hate that that goes through, but whatever. Can you stop punching me? And just die already.
Why do idiots think this is a good idea?
God, stay still. Okay. Got some more ammo, because this is what I want to use. I want to use this, not the handgun. This will get more done. Okay. He's gone. Now I can concentrate on her again. I swear, sometimes it looks like it hits it, but it still goes through. It's annoying. Get down here, you. Let me kill you for good. Oh! Oh, that was beautiful. Freaking shot right there. She deserved it. I guess we're gonna shut this down.
Did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
Putrid weight he could never wash away.
So is there like 2 endings to this then?
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all by him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
So what happens if we do it the other way?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskinen, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Whoa.
After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This
Oh, that's
one,
the, God, the guy who's doing the play.
Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Okay. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good chapter for this. But I'm kind of wondering where they're gonna go next after this. Is Control 2 gonna pick up even more about everything going on? Like, what's next for Alan Wake? Because none of the DLCs take place after 2's ending.
We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap. But that only comes after. For this was the end scene.